What's good, y'all? Ayezo back with another video. Hope y'all doing well out there. So today I'm gonna be talking about 5 mistakes people make when they're trying to quit smoking weed. These things I done heard over the years by all y'all comments and DMs, and also mistakes that I made myself that I eventually learned from. So yeah, I'm gonna share 5 things people need to avoid if you want to quit smoking weed. Feel free to comment down below some mistakes you feel like you making that I did that I missed. And yeah, let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, check out all my videos about quitting weed down below in the playlist. Also join the Discord for some supports. Oh yeah, y'all, and I want to continue the series that I started, you know what I'm saying, what life is like after you quit smoking weed. I made 2 videos on it so far, bro, but I want to continue that series. So if y'all like at least 2 months into quitting weed and you want to come on and record and share a story and stuff like that, I'd appreciate it. Just hit me up on my email or on Instagram. And yeah, we're gonna record. I already got a few people, but you know, I want to get more people to share their story about what life is like after you quit smoking weed. So yeah, hit me up my email or Instagram DM. All right, now let's get into it. So the first mistake many people make is they don't have a clear goal that they're committed to. Many people got goals, yeah, but are you committed to it? What I mean by that is, what do you need to get done? What needs to happen before you ever smoke weed again? So with me, y'all know a few of them was I wanted to move out, get my own spot, and also I wanted to find my purpose. That was something I committed to in my mind when I quit weed. Like, I'm not going to ever smoke weed again until I get my own spot or until I find my purpose. Well, really both of them. Until I get my own spot and find my purpose, I'm not going to smoke weed again. I was tired of living in my parents' place, and I was tired of feeling like my life was just going by and I had no long-term goals, no real reason for being here. So I'm like, I got to figure out what I'm here for, and I got to get my own spot, you know what I'm saying? So that's 2 goals that I committed to myself, that I'm not going to smoke weed ever again until this stuff get done. So when you quit smoking weed, you got to have some goals in your mind. I'm not going to smoke weed again until ... Until this is accomplished, manifested, this is my reality. I'm not going to smoke weed again until this is done. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that helped me out tremendously, and I feel like a lot of people really underestimate that. You know what I'm saying? They got their goals, but are you committed to them goals? Are you committed to that being a reality before you ever smoke weed again? I don't think so, because if you did, then you will make sure that gets done before you ever relapsed or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So have some goals in your mind that you're committed to. I'm not going to smoke weed again until ... All right, the next thing is no new productive things. Now this is important too, because y'all know if you like a few weeks into quitting weed and your life ain't getting no better, it's easy to get discouraged and want to like go back to smoking weed. But if you got some new productive things in your life that you're working on and you start seeing them results over the week, it's gonna help you keep going. Like for me, for example, when I quit smoking weed, I had a lot of time after work, so I picked up a little side hustle. I started doing Instacart. So I started making extra money over the weeks, and that helped me keep going. When I got like a weekend, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, start seeing my money add up, you know what I'm saying, quicker. I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep this going. I'm making some good money now. I'm closer to my goal of moving out, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I did as far as productive things that I picked up, you know what I'm saying? It helped me keep going throughout the first weeks and the first month and all that stuff. So make sure you pick up some productive things. It could be something like working out, work out on a certain part of your body, whether it's legs or abs or arms, whatever the case, or make some extra money or learning something new. Pick up something new, you know what I'm saying, that's productive, and start doing that immediately after you quit smoking weed. So in the next few days or the next few weeks, you can start seeing some positive results. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help you keep going when you're feeling weak or you wanna go back and you're like, dang, I'm really making extra money, or dang, my body's starting to look more toned, or whatever the case, I'm starting to see these positive results. I gotta keep going. They help me out a lot, y'all. So yeah, keep that in mind, y'all. You must pick up some new productive things, and that's gonna help you keep going when things get tough. All right. Now the next thing is no change of environment, no change of scenery, no change of people, no change of music, no change of habits. Like, you just doing the same thing you've been doing around the same people in the same place, bro. You gotta switch it up. Like I tell y'all, you gotta switch it up. You gotta start some new habits, hobbies, change up your scenery if you can, you know what I'm saying? Change up the people if you need to. Anything, bro. You need to switch it up. Don't be doing the same thing you was always doing when you was smoking weed. You know why? Because all you're gonna do is reminisce, like, dang, I used to do this and smoke weed all the time. I used to listen to this song all the time and smoke. I used to go there all the time and smoke. You gotta change it up as best you can. That way, like, you're not constantly reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to reminisce when you like doing something, like listen to your favorite song that you smoke weed to, and you're like, dang, this would sound way better if I was smoking to this. No, don't be doing that, bro. Turn on some new music, or listen to a new artist, or put in a new video game, or watch some new shows, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like doing the same things that cause you to reminisce and think about how good it was smoking weed doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's important that you change up your scenery, your environment, the people, the hobbies, the habits, the games, the shows, the music, the clothes, whatever the case, but whatever makes you reminisce, try to change that up as best you can, so you're not constantly being reminded of it and reminiscing, you know what I'm saying? Next thing is you're not active. Now it's very important to be active, because One big reason many people always relapse is because of boredom. It's important that you be active. You don't got a lot of free time where you just sit around dwelling on the past, getting sad, or whatever the case, and that might cause you to relapse. You gotta be active, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's like going for runs or going to the library or going to the mall, whatever the case, bro, just be active. Don't be sitting around just being inactive, because that boredom gonna set in. You like, dang, I ain't got nothing to do. I might as well smoke. So that's why I tell you I have a plan. I got a video on my channel, 30 hobbies to pick up after you quit smoking weed. Also got videos about habits to pick up after you quit smoking weed. Like, it's important that you be active, bro, because you're gonna have a lot of free time on your hands. If you was a heavy smoker, when you quit smoking weed, you're gonna have a lot of free time on your hands, whether it's before work or after work or on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? So have a plan in your mind. What are you gonna do with that free time? Are you gonna be drawing? Are you gonna be making music? Are you gonna be creating content? What are you gonna be doing in that free time? It's very important that you be active, all right? Preferably out the house too, because if you're being active out the house, by the time, you know what I'm saying, the evening come or the day about to wrap up, you're gonna be more tired. And like we all know, when you quit smoking weed, many people have a hard time going to sleep, have a hard time with insomnia and all that. So you're being active throughout your day, and your day is filled and full and stuff like that. By the time the nighttime come, you're gonna be more worn out and more likely to just go to sleep instead of having all this energy built up through the day because you ain't do nothing all day. So make sure y'all being active. Don't be sitting around doing nothing all day. Be active as much as you can. It's gonna help you out with the boredom, and it's gonna help you out with the insomnia thing and going to sleep later. Now, last thing is not mentally prepared. Now, we all know when you quit smoking weed, you're gonna be going through a range of emotions. Some days gonna be good, some days gonna be bad. But are you preparing for them bad days? How are you preparing for them bad days? A few things you can do, because you know what I'm saying, some days you're gonna be sad, or you might be angry more, or you might be discouraged about, you know what I'm saying, continuing on the journey. How are you mentally prepared? Now with me, what I did was I started doing affirmations. So I got quitting weed affirmation videos on my channel, but at the time when I quit smoking weed, I just started listening to money affirmations or positive affirmations or today's a good day affirmations, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was mentally preparing myself for the rough days. Like, I just started listening to them every day. Whether I was having a good day or a bad day, I'm gonna listen to affirmations. I already got in my mind like, nah, today's a good day. Things are working out for me. I believe in myself, you know what I'm saying? So them positive affirmations help me out a lot. But you know what I'm saying, a few other things you can do to prepare yourself mentally is have some YouTube videos, like my playlist, for example, on deck. So when them tough days come, you can just press shuffle, whatever the case, watch a video. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can find your own support group, whether it's on Reddit, or I got a Discord group, you know what I'm saying? Those support groups can come in handy when you have a rough day or you feel like caving in, you know what I'm saying? But just being prepared mentally. When you have a rough day or a sad day, bro, what are you gonna do? You gonna turn on a YouTube video? You gonna hop inside your support group? Are you gonna listen to affirmations? Like, what are you gonna do mentally? Because we all know, like, it's a roller coaster, bro. Every day ain't gonna be smooth and easy, bro. It's gonna be some rough days. So make sure you mentally prepared, y'all. Also, one thing I be telling people when I have consultations and all that stuff is make sure you got a pros and cons list. So when you have a rough day and you like, damn, why should I keep going? You got that list of the pros that's gonna happen if you continue on this journey, you know what I'm saying? The cons too, but make sure you got a pros and cons list. The pros that's gonna happen if you continue on this journey, and the cons that's gonna happen if you go back now. Alright, so make sure y'all mentally prepared, bro. Like I said, YouTube videos, affirmations, support group, pros and cons list, all that stuff will help you out a lot. So that's 5 mistakes many people make after they quit smoking weed. Y'all comment y'all thoughts down below. Also, hit me up my email or Instagram if you want to like record and make the video what life is like after you quit smoking weed. And yeah, bro, make sure y'all join the Discord if y'all need some more support throughout the day. And yeah, like this video, share the video, and I'm holla at y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.